Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. My spiritual disclaimer to you is one, I hope you come in with your own mind, thinking for yourself. I hope you're not waiting for somebody to give you permission to apply what you need to apply by way of these readings. The synchronicities, the divine intervention, intuitive guidance, and or discernment. I hope you're not waiting for somebody to tell you when to exercise your own rights and your own free will. Now, listen, when you come into spiritual court, sometimes I come off like I'm on all sides because I can see all sides and I just have to channel it the way that I see it. Now, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're returning back to my channel, thank you for coming back to the channel, watching me channel this spiritual work. Let's just see what is going on in the ethers. We're going to check the vibe. We're going to check the vibe. What's the vibe? Beautiful Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Put a shield of protection over me, my gifts, my beautiful soul tribe family, near and far, and anybody that is attempting to send anything to sabotage our divine protection and or connection to source. We ask that the war angels go ahead and just take care of that energy for us. So mote it be, and it is, and so shall it be. Ashe, Amen, Selah. Peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, positive blessings, wherever you are on this beautiful planet. This says tension. Somebody's stressed out. Somebody got migraines. Somebody is really stressed out, suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. Ooh. Somebody somewhere is suffering in silence, unspoken desires. Okay, stressed out, migraines, worried. Somebody's really overthinking. Somebody's really in their head. They could be overstinking. Somebody is lacking self-care because you know something. What's this about? Ace of Wands, you know the truth about something. What's the suffering in silence, unspoken desires, tension, and stressed out? Something's been exposed. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's been coming up a lot. It's like a fake friend or something like that, like a faux energy, okay? Who's this person? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Who's this person? Somebody that you closed out a cycle with successfully. You got some type of divine intervention. You closed out a cycle successfully. And this person is really going through it. Whoo, goodness. I just heard deep bouts of depression. Five of Cups and a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Suffering in silence, stressed out. This person could be literally experiencing some type of stressful physicality, like a headache, a migraine, like somebody is really going through it. What's the Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? What is this? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, because you're on your destiny. The world represents closing out a cycle. You got the Ace of Wands, divine intervention, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. Show me this person. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to harvest off of your energy and they missed an opportunity to do so with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. This is somebody that was ingenuine. Somebody wasn't authentic with their offer. And they're really, it's giving more of like an embarrassment energy. Four of Cups, they missed an opportunity. They're regretting this. Somebody feels like you were part of their spiritual contract. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're protecting your energy, stand to yourself. There is no communique. Whatever this is, you're not conversing with this person, not telepathically, not energetically. The cords have been cut. They can't get in contact with you. I can feel it. Somebody's really got a lot going on. Ten of Wands is like stressed out. Yeah, somebody's got fire on their back. Five of Cups, and they're sad because something was supposed to work and it didn't. Clarify with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. This person was trying to harvest off your energy. And it's crazy because they're asking for some form of forgiveness or something like that. With the Knight of Cups in the upright, that's kind of like a friendship offer. You know, let's have a conversation. But it's a faulty offer. I feel like somebody went from faulty to salty to way down, stressed out, unbroken, unspoken. I said unbroken. Somebody was trying to break down something that couldn't be broken. I don't know. Yeah, you cannot break down what can be broken. Out of all the rain clouds, I was chosen. Somebody was trying to break down something that couldn't be broken. Yeah, they were. Trying to put a veil over your eyes, okay? You got the Three of Wands, you got the Emperor, big Aries energy. I feel like you're moving forward. I could absolutely be talking to a divine masculine. Libra energy, clarify, somebody was trying to trick you up. It's a fake offer. It was a breadcrumb. Yeah, this person is crazy. Knight of Swords. They were attacking you. So there is... Who is this? Who is this Knight of Swords? Knight of Cups? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Who is this person? They're stressed out, way down. Who are they? To the Emperor? Somebody that's going through a severe dark night of the soul. Like possibly some type of psychotic breakdown. Nervous breakdown. I just heard. Gemini energy. So the Gemini season, Mercury retrograde energy. This person is spazzing out. Somebody's in and out. I just heard the lights are on, but nobody's home. Yeah, somebody's vessel is empty. This house is not a home if there's no one there. This person is suffering, doing something weird. Like, I just heard Jedi mind tricks, okay? With the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. What the hell they got going on? Clarify this person. Why are they after this Emperor like this? Yeah, look. Ten of Swords. Betrayal. Ultimate betrayal. They did the unthinkable. Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. They did something to betray an Emperor, a divine masculine, who has divine intervention, intuition, closing out a cycle successfully in his wheel of fortune, which means he's realigned himself with something by way of a higher divine contract, by way of what he feels he's supposed to be in alignment with. And you got the Three of Wands, and he's moving forward. Ten of Swords. Somebody did something recklessly to attack this person, to bind this person, to stop this person. Now they're in the Five of Cups. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody had bad intentions, ulterior motives. Four of Pentacles to hold this man back. Four of Cups, they missed an opportunity to have a partnership with this person, or they missed an opportunity to hold this person back. Clarify what happened, Holy Spirit. What happened? Yeah, the moon. This is some type of hidden agenda, some type of hidden plan to hold this Emperor back with the moon's energy. Why is the moon's energy there? But this Emperor is very much aware. He knows. He's in this self-care energy, King of Cups energy in the upright. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This man is loving on himself. He's making better decisions, and he broke free of whatever this illusion was because he loves himself. Yeah. And this person is watching him. They could have some type of monitoring energy on him, monitoring spirit. Like somebody's watching him. They're energetically trying to track him. But at the same time, they're in this self-imposed imprisonment. They're sitting up, they're sulking. Somebody's not thinking clearly. They're having some type of psychosis breakdown, psychotic nervous breakdown. Somebody's stressed out. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams, suffering in silence. I feel like this person is trying to pretend like they're okay, but they're not. Show me this masculine, this Emperor, King of Cups. Where are you going with the Ace of Wands? You got some type of divine intervention. Yeah, the star energy, okay? You know, the Emperor could be a feminine. King of Cups could be a feminine. Take it as it resonates. But with the star, somebody is really getting like recognized. They're shining bright. Somebody is literally divine intervention. Like somebody's aura is divine intervention. Clarify this masculine. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the world? What's the wheel of fortune? Yeah, this person is moving forward. He is not going back to whatever this was with the Chariot. I just heard somebody's getting a rude awakening. Why did I hear that? Clarify the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords, the Moon. They lied. Somebody's a liar, a manipulator. They got these ulterior motives. They tried to bait somebody in. They tried to bind this person. This person got so many hidden dynamics to their secrets. So much mess going on behind the scenes, and the Ten of Wands, and they're stressed out, and the Knight of Pentacles. This man has awakened to something within him by way of like self-protection or not neglecting his intuition. He is tapped in and he's following his intuitive guidance, which is to leave this bullshit behind. Somebody is a walking, breathing headache. Yeah, Ten of Cups in the reverse. Boo, he is not. What is this? Ten of Cups in the reverse. This could have been somebody that he considered a Ten of Cups with. You know, Ten of Cups is family. peace, love, joy, connection, partnership. With the Ten of Cups in the reverse, he's walking away. I was going to say, and the recurse. Damn, somebody got recursed. So somebody tried to hex this man so he couldn't move away. Yeah. Recurse. They tried to recurse him, rebind him. Something was successful. Spirit is saying the reason why this person was trying so hard to bind this man is because at some point something was really successful by way of how they were able to tap into this man's psyche and keep him bound. And now not so much. Okay. You got justice. Divine intervention is here. Karma's at play. This is about balancing out the scales and making something fair. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. What happened? What happened? Somebody doesn't like the fact that this energy is being channeled. Clarify this man that's moving forward. This man is getting justice. Yeah, there's a dark practitioner here. So somebody was doing some type of spell work. You got the Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody is like non-conventional. They go against the rules. They break the rules, spiritual rules. They don't care about the consequences. Somebody was like doing the most behind the scenes. Clarify the moon magic. That could be moon magic, the Hierophant in the reverse, creating some type of an illusions over this man's life. So this could have been glamour spells, love spells, you are my person spells, something where this man couldn't see clearly who he was or where he was going, which is away from this. Something like that. Somebody wanted to create some type of an illusion to make this man believe that they were his Ten of Cups, and they absolutely are not. So divine intervention is at play here. And somebody's like a wicked ass warlock, witch, something. What's the Hierophant in the reverse? What were you doing to this man? Clarify what happened. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? Somebody was trying to block this person's new beginning out of jealousy because this man don't want a new beginning with them. Ooh, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Damn. Show me what I need to see. Yeah. This man is balanced. He alchemized some type of spell work, some type of binding spell, some type of betrayal. There's a monitoring spirit somebody had attached to him. They're watching him run away. They could be doing divination constantly. With the Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, they know this person has balanced something out mentally, and they've broken free from some type of imprisonment or binding or being bound to somebody that they don't want a new beginning with. Look, this could also be somebody dissolving the idea of marriage with the Hierophant in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person knows that this was an illusion. Somebody's looking at the choices that they have, and this ain't it. Okay, Hierophant in the reverse, somebody no longer sees somebody as a high level commitment. Ten of Cups in the reverse, they're walking away from a family dynamic. Ace of Cups, there is no reconciliation. Clarify this person, Holy Spirit. What's going on? Please and thank you. Yeah, Hermit. Virgo energy. This man went within. This person purified their energy. This person had to get out of this situation in order to get a better view on it, a better scope of things, if you will, and see this from a different perspective. And this man went into solitude. This is somebody who prays. Somebody meditates. This person called out to their highest self, asked for the truth, and surrendered it effortlessly with faith, with the star, knowing that the truth showed up. And the moment divine intervention came in with the Ace of Wands, this man was like, okay, that's all I needed. Whatever this answer was, whatever this confirmation, clarification was about this man, it was so clear that he couldn't ignore it. It's so clear that he had to make a move. Look, he's in the Chariot. He's like, well, gotta go. He's answering a higher call. He sees something bigger than a failed reconciliation, a failed family dynamic. Somebody's morals is not lined up with his. They're doing spell work over him, okay, to create these illusions. Somebody's not even presenting themselves to be the real person that they are. Now this person's stressed out because this person don't want to offer or to receive their salty ass offer with all these weird ass, under conditions ass energy, and they want to bind this man to a source. They want to blind him to the truth. But really, in reality, this person doesn't line up with this person's divine, calling. They don't line up with this person's values, okay? Somebody is wicked. Clarify that Hierophant in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. This person did spell work, yeah. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They wanted this man to lose everything. They wanted this man to only have one option, and that was to come back to them. I know you lied. Somebody sabotaged their whole life. They hoodwinked themselves so much so that they're disconnected from source. It's crazy. Somebody was so busy trying to stop this man, block this man, and get him to come back that they didn't see that this wasn't going to work. Somebody was under their own illusions while doing this work, like this shit gonna work. I know it's gonna work. The moon and the Seven of Cups. No, he's turning down this offer indefinitely. Clarify what's going on with this man, this divine masculine. Yeah, this person is in the Eight of Wands in the reverse. He will not be reaching out. So somebody could have been waiting for him to spin the block. Somebody could have been waiting for some type of correspondence, a text message, a phone call. Baby, this man has made a decision, and it's coming from a higher perspective. That means his highest version of himself, divine intervention is at play. He cannot ignore his intuition. You got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. It's a wrap. Hang it up. Dry that shit out. Do something with it. Yeah, it's over. I can make it up. Nine of Cups. And wish fulfillment came in real fast. The moment this man made a conscious decision to leave this false offer out in the cold, this is like some type of codependent, toxic dynamic, okay? With somebody that was going to force them energetically. The Hierophant in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal. This is spell work. Somebody was working real hard for this man to lose everything and block his new beginning. Somebody got like crazy. Somebody went crazy. Psycho ass energy. When they realized this man was not going to give them an offer, they went rogue. They tried to end him. They wanted to end him, take him out under the moon. Clarify. And now he's still getting his wishes fulfilled. And he's moving towards something else. You got the Queen of Pentacles here in the upright. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah. You got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Sagittarius energy. It's in the reverse though. Somebody's no longer bothered by something that's not their person or not their life or not their... It's like this is not a situation that they want to be in. Somebody is really looking at themselves as like, hold up, I'm a divine masculine. Like somebody's really downloading that into their consciousness. And somebody's like, I don't have to settle. I love myself. I don't want to settle. Emperor energy. Somebody is like straight up and down. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they're not taking a leap of faith towards this psychotic ass person. The Fool is in the reverse. Somebody tried to decide this man's fate by way of putting a blindfold over his eyes, kind of like making him choose. But the past was never something, or whatever this is that he's put behind him, that was never an option by way of his spiritual contract. Who's his Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups? Yeah, he got something new here. Who is this? Big earth sign energy, divine feminine energy. She's grounded, she's nurturing, she's caring. This is a friendship. So this could be starting out quite innocent, this beautiful energy. I feel like he attracted this not by accident, but just because he's in alignment and he understands that. You got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. This man is going towards a partnership. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. This man is going towards a partnership. Yeah. Baby, this is a soulmate. This is a twin flame. You could be seeing 1111, 222, 333 on the timer, on the clock. Yeah, the spirit realm is like, this is beautiful energy. Somebody's in alignment with their person. Clarify the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a Queen of Wands out here that is pissed off. This is a dirty ass witch. I don't know who this is. Somebody's birthday could be in August. Somebody's birthday could be in April. Somebody's birthday could be in December. It's one of the two. But it's a karmic, witchy feminine that is very, very pissed off that this man is moving towards somebody else in a relationship dynamic. But again, I've been seeing this a lot lately. And, you know, as redundant as this energy is, a lot of these men are in self-care. Like, look, hermit. These are men, they not out and about, but if it happens, they like, cool. Oh, wait, hey, you cool. Like, these are men that are satisfied being single and self-sufficient and loving on themselves. These are very wise, tapped in men. You know, they're just not going for what looks good. You know, it's like, yeah, todo no que brilla no este oro. Everything that glitters is not gold, right? But they're listening to their ancestors. They're listening to divine intervention. Con los santos no se juega. That's what I just heard. Because you got to listen to what your ancestors are saying. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Somebody could speak Spanish. I'm hearing siempre. Love you always. Nine of Cups. The ancestors are saying love you always. You got the Nine of Cups and you got the Four of Wands. And you got the Two of Cups. So somebody is finally coming into some type of union in real life. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Somebody is literally having a nervous breakdown. They don't know what else to do. This person is trying to act cool, but they really losing their mind. You got the Hierophant in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, some type of practitioner, some type of witch. Whatever this is, they did some spell work that they can't take back. They know that if this is not working on this man, that whatever they did to try to hex this man is going to come back to them. They wanted to break this man's defenses down. Thank you, Holy Spirit. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, but this man is not reaching out and he won't. He's had some type of an epiphany with the Ace of Cups in the reverse and he don't want to go back. You got the Fool in the reverse. He's not going back. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's spell work backfire. Somebody put in a lot of work to create these illusions, glamour spells, love spells, binding spells. And somebody got frustrated in the middle of their work. Somebody got frustrated. They got mad because it's like they got mad. Yeah, because they couldn't confuse this person on what part of their destiny that they fit in. This person has closed out a cycle. Somebody's ancestors came through and said, close out this cycle. Look, and this person is secretly doing, they're under judgment. They're under judgment for attacking innocent people and for trying to attach an entity. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We rebuke any entity attachments and we absolutely do cast them out into a dry space, a dry place. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody is really trying to play it cool, but they're stressed out. They're worried big time. Okay, you got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Somebody, there is a fragmented feminine here that is borderline psychotic. Okay, spell work backfired. You didn't take the offer. You didn't take the bait. This person could have wanted to give you something to put on your body. This person could have wanted to give you something. This person could have wanted to give you something to drink and something to eat. It's that kind of person. And you didn't show up to take the bait. And they don't know what to do. This person wanted to give you something so they can continue doing some type of witchcraft on you. Okay? This person is psychotic and straight crazy. Straight up out the spirit realm. I'm just giving y'all downloads as I hear them. Whew. Child, what is going on, divine masculine? Please close that door, please, and thank you. Show me this person. Show me this person. The truth. Yeah, they're stressed out. Ten of Wands. Could be a fire sign woman. Karmic. She came up as a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Could be any sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or they're just very fiery. Clarify this person. Nine of Swords was their energy. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. They feel defeated and they feel depleted. Somebody's tired. Five of Pentacles. They're abandoning some type of energy, but at the same time, they're bearing the weight of what they sent out. I just heard entity attachment. Clarify the entity attachment. Entity attachment. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse. So you got a dark practitioner here. Somebody could be a Gemini, Taurus, or they just have those placements. This is a sharpshooter. This is somebody that sends out magic. Once they're done, they get in, they get out. They don't look back to see if it worked. This shit backfired. But they're feeling the weight of it. Clarify the King of Swords in the reverse. This is some type of collaboration. So there's a witch possibly and a man. Who else is collaborating with this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Who else is collaborating? Page of Cups energy. Somebody could be using their child energetically to harvest off their child's energy because they're in the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Clarify that. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Hermit energy, big Virgo energy. Somebody's birthday could be in September. Somebody's birthday could be in May. Yeah. Somebody's birthday could be in December. Somebody could be a December Capricorn. Somebody's birthday could be in March. The Lovers, big Gemini energy. This could be a couple. Clarify this couple. Who are you doing this with? Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse. These people can't come near you, come near the whatever this is that you got going on. I feel like this is a love contract, and I feel like there is a diabolical couple. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she could have been collaborating with a King of Swords in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse. They can't see. They can't astral project to your realm. These people have been demoted and they're bound. They're isolated. They're hiding out. You got the Lovers here. Clarify this person. Who else were they collaborating with? And somebody's using a child to shield themselves from karma. Page of Cups. To distort people's view, to penetrate the dream state so people don't see what it is that this person is doing. Yeah, they've been exposed. This person knows it, that the Hierophants are absolutely exposing them. And the deity entity attachment is going back to sender. You got Justice, and they don't like that. Clarify entity attachment. Yeah, somebody wants to be your friend now. The Knight of Cups. It's this entity. There's an entity floating around in the ethers. Yeah, that shit backfired. Somebody else got caught in the ether. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they got caught. They done. The Hangman in the reverse. They done. They're on the run. You got the Emperor. Clarify this person. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What happened? Yeah, the Star. Somebody's in the public eye. Okay? This could be somebody in the public eye. Show me this person. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Three of Swords. They collaborated. So you got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. You got Libran energy. You got a King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could either be a September Virgo or a Libra. They collaborated and somebody's in the public eye. There's an entity floating around in the ethers. Somebody can't do anything with that energy. That energy can't stick to you, and somebody's getting news and they're heartbroken. Whatever this is, show me the divine feminine. Somebody's really concerned about an Emperor, yeah, and a divine feminine. So somebody was attacking somebody's relationships with the Five of Wands and the Lovers. So if this is a single guy, divine masculine, you moved away from a fake Ten of Cups in a reverse ass energy, you rebuked it, whatever this is, okay? You got love coming in. Somebody was sending attacks to your new, like, possibilities, your new propositions, your new beginnings, your new prospects, okay? People that could have, you know, potential to be a partner or a lover, whatever. Somebody was doing breakup spells currently, okay? Show me this person. This person is mad that they got caught in the ethers, creating illusions. This is all somebody does at this point. Whatever they've done, they've already done the worst of it. They know that it's coming back. But with the Seven of Cups, all this person does now is just try to create some type of smoke screen, you know? It's like catch me if you can type ass energy. Yeah, but they're paranoid. Nine of Wands, they're doing like some type of protection ritual, illusion, but they're paranoid. Show me this person. Yeah, Four of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody's karmic ass, fragmented feminine, but they got a masculine helping them. Who is this masculine helping them? Or they just coming up as a man? Very dominating. Yeah, they coming up as a man. They're coming up as a man. I thought this was a man helping them. King of Swords in the reverse. No, there's a feminine out here. Big Libran energy. Clarify this entity attachment. Where's it going? What happened? Oh, they had an entity attachment to stop somebody's new beginning. I can't make this up. The Ace of Cups and the Lovers to stop somebody's new beginning. Because this wanted to come up like this. But somebody was supposed to make another decision, choose another lover, and miss out on a real Ace of Cups in the upright. But instead, this divine masculine has gone through some type of an awakening. Yeah, I can't make this up. Somebody wants to attach some form of an entity to you, but the entity can't attach itself. That's what I just heard. Yeah, somebody wanted to attach like some type of cursed energy, something to hold you back. Yeah, this person is losing it. The Star, you could be in the public eye. They could be in the public eye. Everybody could be in the public eye. This is very, very possible. Let's just get into it and see what's going on. Overall energy is the Ten of Wands. Stressed out. Somebody thought that they were real smart. Somebody was playing a really good role. Like everything was cool. Everything was fine. Show me this person's energy. What is the deal with this entity attachment? The shit backfired. They have no spiritual protection. So they're trying to protect themselves from an entity. But the nine of wands is in the reverse. Clarify this entity attachment. I just heard return to sender. Ooh, child, bad business. This person's been exposed, honey. 7 of swords in the reverse. Everybody in the ethers is going to see this person. That's what I just heard. They've been exposed. The sun in the reverse. They didn't want this to be exposed. Somebody's sad, depressed. They were trying to dominate like somebody's life, their energy. Somebody wants to dominate. They sent an entity attachment to dominate somebody's mental. Now they're having migraines. They're worried. They're stressed out. Clarify this person. Show me this Queen of Wands, King of Swords in the reverse. Look, they still coming up the same way. Oh, it's over. Oh, this is so over. 3 of Wands in the reverse. They've been blocked by the universe for coming towards you. And whatever that entity is, it's been blocked. Something to attach itself to you. So you wouldn't have an emotion. That's what I just heard. King of Swords in the reverse. This is a feminine coming up like an emperor in the reverse. Trying to control a man. Somebody was fully in there like masculine toxicity as testosterone is a hell of a drug as energy. This is a feminine fighting like a man. But she feels defeated. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Show me this person. What's the entity attachment? The shit backfired? This shit backfired. Karma. The scales is not tipping in this person's favor. Damn. What the hell is going on? Damn. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. The star. Something could be getting exposed publicly. Something could be going viral. The star. Clarify the star. The readers. The star. False prophet. I can't make this up. You got the star, the Hierophant. That's soul tribe. That's soul tribe gang. Okay? High vibrational people, readers, the star, public platform, public eye, doing readings. Look, Page of Wands. Hello. Giving information, speaking the truth. Oh, this person did the most. Why is the Hierophant and the star coming up? Somebody's a false prophet. Somebody's a false prophet. And they're weighed down because they've been exposed. 10 of Wands. People see this person as a fraud. Look at them. This is really who they are, is justice in the reverse. Somebody that's out here reckless, like breaking all kinds of spiritual laws and bylaws and, you know, like doing shit they're not supposed to do. So this could be somebody that's a false prophet in the public eye, y'all. Woo, child. I know you lied. This shit got deep. You got justice. And the upright. This is somebody in the public eye. Wow. 5 of Pentacles. This is a false reader or somebody that was doing stuff possibly to other readers to dominate. That's crazy. I'm being guided to do an extended. If you want to see the extended, click the link in the comments section. If not, thank you for your likes, your loves, your shares, your subscribes. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.